Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. So today is Monday. I just made my breakfast. This is just the bacon, egg, and cheese croissant from Walmart. It's the Great Value brand. And it's actually really good. So if you've not tried these, I highly recommend. The sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits are good. What is going on this morning? The sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits are really good too. So if you've not tried those, you definitely should. And they're a lot cheaper than the name brand. So anyway, and I've got my coffee. So I logged onto Facebook this morning and I saw that the CDC had released like some sort of report or whatever. I can't mentally, like, I cannot read the articles because it just puts me into... Really? Man. Anyway, I can't read the articles because mentally it just puts me into too much of a panic. And so I just distance myself from that. But the articles that I saw this morning were basically saying that only close to 9,000, 10,000 people have exclusively died from I can't say that on YouTube, from the Rona, okay? Which is, for one, like, super annoying and aggravating because of the hype that this thing has been. Is so exhausting. Like, people have lost their jobs, that people have, it's crazy. Businesses have suffered. The business that I work for, thankfully, we definitely suffered for a little while, but thankfully my doctor that I work for had things in place where we were still getting paid our paychecks, which I am so super thankful for. My husband works in a factory, and so he had worked his way up, thankfully, so that he could still work. Granted, with that being said, even with us still working, we were still making way less. I'm talking hundreds less than the people that were not working. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. Like, I work in a medical office, and when times were to the point where we had to cut back on staff, I was so thankful that we had work share. But at the same time, we worked 12 weeks at our normal pay grades. And because we are a small business, I'm sorry, I'm just ranting at this point. If you guys have any opinions, please let me know down below, because I'm always open to hear other people's opinions. The cat is playing with the curtain behind me, but because we are a small business, we did not qualify for hazard pay, which I think is absolutely ridiculous, because anybody that works in the medical field should qualify for hazard pay. And I mention it now, and my boss and the doctor's like, why do you think we need hazard pay? I'm like, because we're exposed to this every single day. Like, there's a reason why I have to wear a mask all day long. So anyway, that's kind of my argument on that. And my poor husband, like, he was out in the heat and working in this factory, building all these boats by himself, and two other guys. Like, there was literally 3 people building boats to keep the business afloat. And the only thing that he received from the boat factory was $700 at the end of like 24 weeks or something like that. That's my breakfast.
Eat it.
No, you're gonna eat breakfast at Nana's.
I want
And the company tried to take 200 of that back because it was only supposed to be 500, but somebody in payroll made a mistake.
With the water in your room.
Great. Can you go get her out of it?
Yeah.
Thank you. So, I don't know. I'm just like, for one, I'm exhausted with the whole thing. And wearing a mask everywhere is getting super aggravating because things keep coming out that say that they're really not effective. And I don't know, like, a part of me is like, yeah, just wear the stupid mask. Like, it's no big deal. But the other part of me is like, I feel like this whole thing is such a bigger issue than what the media and every news outlet is saying. I feel like we're supposed to be a free country. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get political for a second. We're supposed to be a free country, but yeah, our government is constantly telling us what we can and can't do. And I know that the government is not telling us that we need to wear masks, and they're not telling us that it's required, but the way that the government and the media are coming together and saying how important a mask is putting all of these businesses that really don't want to do it under pressure, because if they don't do it, then they get the backlash of the public and the media and just like, I don't know. Let me just say this. Our doctor did not want to do the whole mask thing because, for one, okay, my kids are fighting at 7:30 in the morning. Because for one, he did not want us to have to deal with it, especially considering that I am not in patients' faces all day. I sit at a desk. What? Come here. I sit at a desk behind a piece of plastic all day. And so I personally feel like myself and my coworker that works next to me that do not get in people's faces all day and are mostly 6 feet away from everyone at all times, I said no. Look like idiots because we're wearing a mask and we're 6 feet apart from everyone. So I don't know. That's my little rant. And if this whole thing with the CDC and COVID and it's true, the new reports, then let's move on. You know, like, remember H1N1? That was a big deal and we didn't have to wear masks. So, I don't know. Anyway, and I do want to put a disclaimer, like, I understand that most of those numbers are because of people that have underlying health conditions, which, yeah, I mean, they are just as at risk for the flu as they are COVID. So we don't take these same measures with the flu as we do with COVID. And you know, the flu vaccine is not effective. I mean, there's like a percentage that is effective and it's not required. You know what I mean? Like, people can go and get a flu shot whenever they feel like it because there are plenty of places, Walgreens and Walmart, that do it for free. So the people that want to protect themselves can go protect themselves, but if they don't want to, then they don't have to. So I kind of feel like we need to be treating COVID the same way. That's just my opinion. I'm just over it, y'all. This little guy is gonna be starting kindergarten next year, and if he has to wear a mask all day, that's not a good way to start your kindergarten year. Sorry. All right, we gotta go. We gotta say bye.
Bye.
What?
Am I going to school?
Next week.
Okay.
Hey guys, so it is Friday. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I have been running around town all morning and my hair is looking a hot mess because it's hot as crap outside. But today is the day that we are going to the cabin. So I took the kids to their grandma's this morning so that I could get stuff done in town. Went and got my nails done. I just got this really like light terracotta, I don't know. The color was called tiramisu, but I really like it. It's super neutral and kind of fall, but anyway. Went and got my nails done. I had to go to Walmart. I got everything packed except some clothes. There's some clothes in the dryer that I still need to get packed. But I have all of my makeup and skincare and all of our shower stuff ready to go. I stopped at Walmart to get some drinks and I picked up my medicine so I can have that this weekend. I also found a pair of jeans that I really, really love. Cat is like crawling up the curtains back there. And I also got an outfit for tonight because we're gonna go out to dinner tonight. So hopefully whenever we get to the cabin, we can like shower and get ready and stuff. I have to remember to bring my blow dryer because I'm not going out looking like this. So yeah, we are going to Branson. If you didn't know, I will leave the place that we stayed at links down below. It's just a 1-bedroom cabin. And of course, whenever we get there, I'll give you a tour and everything. But yeah, we don't have anything really planned. We just know that we're going out to dinner tonight. I think Terry's gonna golf tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm gonna go with him because the golf course is like at the resort. So I might just stay in the cabin and just like, I need to get a what's for dinner edited and uploaded. So I might try to do that, but I don't know. It's definitely gonna be good for us to relax and just like unwind for a little bit. I don't know, with COVID and everything, I've just been exhausted, to be honest, and like work and everything. I got a call this morning that they needed me to come in and help with an invoice. And I don't mind doing that sort of thing, but like they all knew that I was leaving today. And I could have said no, but in all honesty, if I hadn't went in, then I would have had to fix it when I came back in 10 days. I'm gonna be off for 10 days, and so there's no way that we could have let it go that long. And truth be told, I'm the only person that actually knows how to do that. So anyway, yeah, that's really all that I have to update. I'm not vlogged any this week just because it's been the same old, nothing going on, and just dinner, super easy, just, I don't know. But anyway, I gotta finish packing. I've actually gotta go clean out my car right now. And then I need to load everything in the car so we can get ready and go. I need to clean out the litter box. I did not know how much of a pain a litter box was gonna be until I got a cat, and having to clean out the litter box every day is really exhausting, but you know, it is what it is. So I need to do that. I gotta get the trash out. I tried to pick the house up a little bit just to like not come back to a mess, but it's not as clean as what I wanted it to be, but it's picked up. So when I get back, I can just clean the house because I'm off all week, so I have time. But anyway, I'm going to go clean out my car and get things ready to go, and then I will see you guys whenever we get to the cabin. Hey guys, so today is Monday. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because Brystal is still sleeping. She was up at 4:30 this morning and went back to sleep in her crib at like 7:30 or so. So she's only been sleeping for about an hour. It's almost 8:30 at this point. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and just give you a little synopsis of our vacation. I did not get as much footage as I would have liked to, mainly because a lot of the places that we went to, you were not able to do video. So we got to our cabin around 5 o'clock on Friday. And then we just kind of lounged around the cabin for a little bit, and then we decided to go to get dressed up and go to dinner. Well, we wanted to eat at this seafood place, but they were completely packed, and we did not know that you had to have a reservation, and the wait time was an hour. And at this point it was like almost 7 o'clock, and so we were getting pretty hungry, and I was hot and tired from running around all day long. And so we ended up just going to get Papa John's. We don't have Papa John's in our area. We used to, but we miss it so much. So we decided to get Papa John's. Let me sit down. And then after we got Papa John's, we just went back to the cabin and we just watched TV for a little bit. We don't get a whole lot of time to just sit down and watch TV together. Hey, can you stop that? Stop. So we just watched TV, and then we literally went to bed at like 8:30. We were so tired and so exhausted from just like the drive and running all around everywhere. So Saturday morning we woke up and stop. You've got it on the wall. So Saturday we woke up and we went to go get Dunkin' Donuts because neither one of us had ever had their coffee before, and I hear so many people rave about Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So we went there to get coffee, and I got a French vanilla cold brew, and so did my husband. And we honestly, Terry drank his so fast because he didn't want to waste any of it, but I couldn't even stomach it. Like, it was so nasty and I just did not enjoy it at all. So I ended up dumping about half of it out, and we also got breakfast sandwiches because we were hungry, of course. And Terry ate about half of his, and then I ate the bottom half of my bagel because the top half was so hard and just not flavorful. And anyway, I don't know if maybe it was just that Dunkin' location or if that's all locations, but needless to say, we will probably not be back to Dunkin'. We'll just stick with Starbucks. So anyway, after that, we decided to...
And my dad just eat a big steak and he just ate that big steak.
Okay. So after that, we decided to go to the Hollywood Wax Museum, which thankfully we could have cameras in there. So I will insert the footage right here. Oh, Adam Sandler. Oh, Robin Williams. He's like as tall as me. Yeah. Dang. Alien versus Predator. That's creepy.
Wait a minute, because I want to take a picture.
That's definitely creepy. Get over here with Jason. Who's that guy? Oh, the Texas Chainsaw. That is really creepy.
Oh man, that is scary.
Who was that? Oh.
I'm not sure if it's bad about that one.
Oh, and then Legend in here.
Hey, you see that?
Oh, heck no.
Oh, we're on video.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's creepy.
The keys.
That's crazy. They did a really good job on him. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, and then Tom Hanks. I feel like I'm just gonna jump out. Huh? Dang. they did. That's crazy. Yeah, they could have done better on Leonardo. The Hangover. Is that what they're trying? Is that it?
Yeah.
And then after that, we went over and played some mini golf. And at this point, it was like, I don't know, 10, maybe 11. And I was starting to get really hot. I'm just a little disclaimer, I do not do well in the heat. Like, I get hot and then I get nauseous and then I get sick. And I've always been like that, like my entire life. Just like playing outside and stuff, I've always been like that.
Do you hate the hotel when it gets...
I don't hate the hotel, I hate the heat.
Okay. You throw up?
But anyway, it was like 11 o'clock and I was like, okay, I'm starting to get hot. So we drove around for a little bit just to kind of see what we were gonna do. And Terry's cousin and his girlfriend was actually there, and we did not know that they were there. And we ended up running into them. So we all met up at the go-kart tracks, and Terry bought a 2-hour pass to ride the go-karts, and I'm not really into that sort of thing, so I just like sat off to the side and just watched him, let him do his thing. And I just talked to his girlfriend, his cousin's girlfriend. So I just sat off to the side and talked with his girlfriend, which was fine with me. That's a good time to me. I don't have to be riding go-karts for 2 hours.
Sorry.
Okay, that's enough. And then after the 2 hours, it was probably 12:30 or so, and we stopped at Longhorn Steakhouse, and I will insert that footage here. So after Longhorn, we decided to go play. No, what did we do after that? We went to go buy tickets to this magic show. And I will insert a picture on the screen of what this magic show is. There were no cameras allowed, of course. But when we went to go buy the tickets, there was actually a showing like in 10 minutes. And so we just decided just to stay because we were already cooled off and it was that time, and you know, it worked out perfectly. So we decided to stay and watch that magic show. And let me tell you guys, if you ever come to Branson, you should definitely try to get in to watch Reza. He was really, really good. All of his magic stuff is based off of Houdini. So he like recreated Houdini's stuff and like put his own twist on them. And there was this one trick that he had 2 audience members come up, and they were in like one of those big train carts that they track across seas. And he had one of them get in one end, one of them get in the other end, and they had to like run back and forth with their phones and show that there was nothing in the bin. And also, I like that he had a cameraman on stage with him so that we could see all angles of all of the tricks. And so I don't know how he did it, but these people got in this tank basically and put the curtain down, and they were gone. And I don't know where the heck they went, but it was kind of freaky because one of the guys that was in there screamed. He literally said, "Holy shit." And we were just like, what the heck just happened? And literally half a second goes by and they are standing like over beside me and Terry, because there was an entrance over there. They were standing over there by me and Terry, and we were just like mind blown. Like, we were like, what the heck just happened? So anyways, I will try and maybe link the website down below. We had to go into the box office to buy ours just because that's just how we chose to do it. But adult tickets were $45, so it was $90 for both of us, which it was well worth it because that was the only show that we went to. So then after that show, we decided to do indoor mini golf. My husband loves to golf, so we did a lot of golfing. Actually, we just went twice, so I mean, that's not bad, but I kicked his butt in indoor mini golf. I'm like, you get me in some air conditioning and I can do some mini golf. So then what did we do after that? I don't remember. I kind of feel like we just went back to the cabin. We did, because I was super hot and exhausted, and my stupid butt decided to wear jeans. I really should have picked something different, but I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be nicer, and it was still like 85 degrees. So anyway, I was hot, so we went back. I took a shower. We spent some time in the jacuzzi. Why can I not say that? And then we decided to go out and get Andy's ice cream. We were still not hungry because of our really big lunch, so we didn't even eat dinner that night. So yeah, we just went out and got ice cream. We came back. I did end up eating leftover pizza at like 7:30 because I was starting to get a little hungry. So I ate leftover pizza and we watched a couple movies, and then we went to bed. We were in bed at like 9 o'clock. So then yesterday morning we woke up and it was like 7:30, and we were like, we need to get out of here before the traffic starts. And so we got up and got around. We got everything packed back up, and we were on the road at like 8:30, and we just drove to Springfield. Terry stopped at a like a GNC. It's called Supplement Superstore, but it's where he gets his pre-workout and stuff. And then we got back home. We were home at like 10 o'clock. So yesterday I actually went to a discount grocery store, which I'm working on a video, so you'll see that later. But and then I went and got the kids at like 1:30, and we literally just relaxed for the rest of the day. So yeah, that was our little trip. I did not plan a whole lot because I did not know what was going to be open with COVID, but we did see a lot of things that we wanted to take Liam to. So I'm actually working on a planned trip right now because we want to take him back for his birthday to show him like the wax museum, the dinosaur museum, the toy museum. Hey, can you, and to take him to ride go-karts. They had a ton of stuff for kids to do. So, well, I don't know if the go-karts are going to be open during the winter time. I hope so, because his birthday is in December. And then we might take him to the Dixie Stampede too. So anyway.
And I'm going to get my haircut when I'll go to school.
Yeah, you get your haircut next Friday. So yeah, that was our trip.
Daddy just told me he's going to take me to my haircut.
Really?
Yeah.
When did he tell you that?
Because it's a secret.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that was our trip, and I wish that I would have got more footage, and honestly, I did not get much footage of the cabin either because I forgot to. When we got there, I was just in so much awe of how it looked and how much space there was, and just like all of the amenities that were not listed on the website. So I will definitely link the cabin down below if you guys are interested. It ended up costing us about $360 to spend for 2 nights, because we could check in at 4 o'clock on Friday and then check out at 10 o'clock on Sunday. So we essentially stayed 2 days, and it was $360, which was well worth it with everything that we had. And we were close to everything. Like, we were right off the strip, but it was secluded, so you didn't hear all the traffic and stuff. So anyway, I will link the cabin down below, and I highly recommend checking it out if you guys ever come to Branson. And we just live like maybe 2 hours away from Branson, so it's easy access for us, but we don't ever go because it seems like such a big deal to go because there's so much to do in so little time. So anyway, it was a good trip for me and Terry. We try to do things like this like once a year. We kind of started doing it last year, and so we've kind of just like agreed to do this every year with each other, and it's something for us to look forward to, and it's something for us to the cat back there. It's something for us to rekindle every year because, you know, we just have small kids and our lives are just so crazy right now, and it's really important to take some time together. So anyways, I have no idea how long this vlog is, but I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. If you're new here, I upload every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. My uploading schedule has been a little crazy this week because of everything going on, but I'm working on getting caught up. I have like 3 videos I need to get edited and posted, so I will get to that as soon as I can. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.